Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Merry
And
Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Hiya, Johnny. I am Judd. Hiya, Gary. So, whew, I finally got everything done. I can relax a little bit tomorrow. So, yeah, yeah, yes, I did. Well, I baked yesterday as well, Gary. So 2 days on trot, I've baked.
Gary.
I need somebody to,
Comment or.
yeah.
What do you want to call?
Oh, did I bake that today? Yeah, it's one I made earlier. Thought I misread it. Did you bake today?
I'm getting that one.
So, and today I have made the white chocolate cheesecake for dessert on Christmas Day. That's in the fridge as we speak.
And then I'll come down in the middle at night and eat it all.
Yeah, more than your life's worth. At the moment, just got hang on a minute. Why ain't the dots coming up? Oh. Hiya, Ruby. Well, it's a fascinator, really. Hey,
No, we don't go there.
why? I'm going to have to put it in again. Because for some reason, yeah, it's more than his life's worth. No. Alright, let's try again. Hang on. Because normally it'll have them dots at the side of it. Still not doing it. It's not allowing me to pin it for some reason. Yeah. So yeah, technical difficulties. Well, normally it lets you click on invite, you copy it into. There you go. Yeah, it's pinned now. Yeah, all I did was refresh it on other side. Well, strangest thing is, Gary, Chris went to Asda yesterday. Merry Christmas to you too, Peter. Because Tracy got like a Christmas tree one, so I says, have a look for one for me. This was only one they got. Now I says to Chris, I says, isn't that strange that, Tracy said they've got snowmen, they've got Santa Clauses, they've got Christmas trees, you name it. And this was only one that they got left. Hi, Tommy, how are you? So, yeah. And I'm showing on my top.
What a lovely pair of Christmas puds.
So, yeah. Bought this last year, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. Yeah. Get in the spirit of things. But I will be live tomorrow night. What are you doing, Biscuit? Always fetching his biscuits. Hiya, Mel. Same to you. Merry Christmas. So, yeah, so basically, only thing I've got to do with the cheesecake is decorate it. So, no.
No.
Well, at the moment, I've got coffee, Mel. But I'm not to say that, you know, might be breaking the strong stuff.
I've now on to whiskey.
Oh. Whiskey. But yeah, because see, the thing is, Mel, I've had really a bad chest infection, and I only finished my antibiotics yesterday, so I've sort of got to ease myself into it. I don't want to sort of go, you know, like a bullet a gate, and you know, so yeah. What's for Christmas Day? I've made a white chocolate cheesecake. And I've also... She'll get banned. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, so I only finished my antibiotics and I were on steroids as well. So I only finished them yesterday. And as you can tell, I'm, you know, yeah. And then you decorate it, you know, however you want. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna melt some milk chocolate, drizzle it on top, and then I've got some more double cream. So you pack double cream around the edges, and then I've saved some chunks of white chocolate, you know, to add. Yeah. To be honest with you, yeah. Hiya, Jason. How are you? So yeah, so I only finished them yesterday. So is that what you call it? Yeah. Callum's come down to show you he's having a Budweiser, or he's had a Budweiser.
I've had a Budweiser. I'm having a second one.
But
what's in the big glass, Dad? What?
As you can tell, I'm sort of, I'm not 100% there. You know what I mean? But I'm a lot better than what I were. So, hi, Gordo. How are you? Mel says, drink responsibly, Callum.
Who?
Mel.
Never.
Hey, talking. Hiya, Johnny.
I'm a scruffy Santa.
Oh. Hey, talking it, because Gordo were on about to do this game Whamageddon, and you've got to try and avoid listening to Wham.
Well, I've got
it's got to number one.
I've got the CD in my car, so I ain't got to try.
There's no way of avoiding it because it's got to number one after 30 years.
See, I can either wear this one, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Wear this one, or.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said.
On that one.
Cool. I like it. Yeah. Well, before Chris yesterday, before Chris went out, he kept saying, don't go to doing too much and knackering yourself up.
Oh, well, this one, it's funny, actually.
And then, yeah, I baked maids of honour, I baked mince pies, and then obviously, yeah, maids of honour are the favourite, so I made another batch today, and the cheesecake for Christmas Day.
I could say live long and prosper with these here.
Oh dear.
Somebody's sniffing your present. Mum.
He's a family of 4.
Well, it were a race for the number 1 spot. It were between Wham and who were in that did Eurovision, and Sam Ryder.
Sam.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, well, he'd released one, so it were a sort of race to
I
finish.
thought that as well, Tommy. I thought it might have been Shane McGowan.
Yeah, you would have thought so. But
I've got the CD in my car of the Wham one, so it's track 2. So I've listened to it several times.
Jason says, I hope his team melts you out. Not really.
What?
I think it should be on that.
They drew last night.
Yeah, Jason's Aston Villa fan.
Lucky.
All right, it's quite comfy this that actually.
How did you get on today? Were it all right?
Well, oh yeah. I'm knackered. So I went shopping this morning, then went to there, and then come back, and I've been running around dropping presents off.
Ooh.
Tracy's brother's overdone it this year. You know the big check bags that you zip up, you put laundry in them?
Yeah.
Got 4 of them in boot, full of presents. Seriously, 4. We spent about 150 quid on each child, and they've got loads of toys. And I've got that lot.
Chris went to his dad's today because he rung up and he says, "Oh, everybody's." Anyway, his dad says, "All them bags is all yours." So we get home, Chris, we're looking through one of the bags, and it's not his; it's his sister's.
Oh shit!
So he's got to go back there tomorrow because going to his other sisters that moved to Burton-on-Trent on Christmas Day. So he's got to take that bag back, you know.
I've got my mum's. I'm going to my mum's it morning.
But he rung his sister and she says, "Well, it weren't your fault. You know, your dad. My dad said, you know, all them's yours." So
well, Anna's over here, so she's stopping with her mum, Anna, at the moment. So Keena's going to spend the day with her tomorrow. So I can have a drop everything off.
But
I'm going to wear this tomorrow. It goes well with me beard.
What are you doing?
I ain't doing jack shit tomorrow.
Just got to drop some presents off. I've done that, right?
I say only thing that Chris has got to do is drop that bag back off with his sisters.
Stop it.
Before I go to bed, I'm getting all meat out, so it's fully thawed out. They're not big chunks of meat, though, so they won't take that long. I'll just put them under that cake thing.
No.
Just put them under
Oh, right, yeah. Ask
That's
Tracy.
all right.
Is Tracy all right?
I bought some adult vitamins today that you can chew. So.
Oh,
But
dear.
she's not 100%. She's full of cold. So.
Oh, God. Gordo's boiler's gone now.
That's not
He's
good
open.
before
He
Christmas.
says he's hoping to get a plumber out tomorrow. Costs you an arm and a leg.
Hoping, you know. You might be on the electric heaters for now for a couple of days.
Got no hot water or eating.
A plumber on Christmas Eve.
It's okay, scratch your mum, pal.
Oh, it's tripping electrics and all. Well, at least Arn weren't doing that. Just knackered. But yeah, he I don't envy you, Gordo, especially at this time of year. At least Arn didn't go. It kept breaking down, and because of these renovations, that were one of the first things that they did.
I got my king prawns from my seafood starters. Jeanette.
Oh, you've already got one coming, yeah.
Bought my king prawns from my seafood starters.
You see that we don't have a starter.
Oh, I do.
We
can either be
just-
sprouts
we-
or seafood.
you know, we have everything on his Christmas dinner. You know, we have pigs in blankets, we have stuffing balls.
So for your Christmas Eve live, I might be here crisscrossing sprouts. I'm doing Christmas dinner. Oh, that way we'll
Well,
get it Christmas.
hopefully, keeping fingers crossed, Gordo, he'll fix it tomorrow. It could be, you know, it could be something simple.
I'm gonna start
you know what I
cooking
mean?
the meats tomorrow night as well. I'm gonna start cooking the meats.
Ah,
Get it all done.
he says it's part of our service package. Well,
I'm gonna have a row of I'm gonna have a row of cookers on top of the big cooker.
uh,
Gonna use the allergen cooker, the ninja cooker, and that what is it, kitchen chef or whatever the bloody thing it is.
yeah, something like that. I don't know. Oh, he says he thinks it's pump.
It'll look like I'm running a roadside calf. I'm gonna fix it.
Or a shelter for homeless.
I'll have a go after Christmas and have a tinker with it. It's got to come out from when I do floor anyway. So I'll have a go at it then.
Well,
bought-
that's it. You've
bought
had a
me-
lot on your plate recently, so I mean, you know what I mean.
Tina bought me a load more tools for Christmas. I gave Keena £20. She gave it back to me, and I bought some tools with it. That's my Christmas present from Keena. She's not daft.
So you actually bought your own Christmas present then?
Yeah, from Keena. Well, she can't get a job, has she? Yeah.
Well, I know what you're saying.
Oh, really good tools though. They're in car. I can't get them out of car. They're in a big box, and you can't lift the box up.
I told Tina she's got to go out and wrap them up then.
Took two of us to get it in the car.
Oh.
You know the big plastic totes that you get from chemists, those big blue boxes?
Yeah.
One of them filled to the top. But really nice stuff in there. The sockets like that. You could fucking change wheels on a tank. Really, it's old tools, but really good tools.
Oh dear. Jason says lamb chops from New Zealand, never buy them Welsh mutton chops. And Gordo says, you know, you don't know if Azy has tampered with them in a sexual manner. Oh dear.
I've got generators, Peter. I've got 2 petrol generators. Man. It's on about me electric meter.
Oh yeah, we all air fryers and whatever. It's got to be done, hasn't it?
I mean, what I can really do is plug in the brand new electric cooker I've got in the shed, plug it into a generator, and cook my dinners outside. It is possible. It'd be a pain.
You know, a quick dash outside to put turkey in, and then a quick dash outside to put whatever else you're cooking in.
No, I could put it next to the front door. Wheel it to the top of a ramp, plug it into the generator.
Hey, if you know you've got a queue of folks outside your gate, you'll know that they think they get, you know, homeless are getting fed.
It would work, that, you know. It would. It's got a full tank of gas as well. Petrol, that generator.
But
It runs for 5 hours on a tank. That generator. The little one, the right quiet one. That's for camping, that one.
well, I mean, it's an idea, you know what I mean? If you
Save on electric. You've
you
got
know
me
what I mean?
thinking
Yeah,
now,
I mean,
Peter.
as daft as it seems, it could work.
In fact, I could put the generator just into the shed.
It says it's too cold to have a barbecue to cook the Christmas dinner.
Hey Jason, when I dug out that sunken garden thing, you should see not coal that come out of that hole. Big chunks of coal like that. There was a mine behind us. Though.
You know what I mean? As daft as it seems, you know, there's been stranger things known, if you know what I mean.
There was a mine behind us. We've got a big wheel at end at Motorway Junction for Rothwell coal mine.
Oh, Gordo's having duck.
I've got turkey crown, beef, pork, and a big chicken. We're not having it all in one day.
Yeah.
Everybody were piling the trolleys up at fucking Aldi estate, and I just got what we needed, right? That's it. And actually turned and says to him, what special next to me, Morning Mini, says, "Are you seriously buying all that when they shut them for one day?"
This is the thing, though, Johnny. Chris went to Asda yesterday because we needed some beer and whatever, so we went to Big Asda. Honest to God, it were queuing an hour to get to cash out.
Why? It's so stupid.
I agree. And he only went for, he didn't get a trolley full. You know what I mean?
I've got all big prawn bloody ring things and all sorts to have with his dinner. I'm doing a proper table. Got a big table to put out.
Jason says it's a Bristol duck out the local pond.
Yeah.
I say Bria. I agree again if I didn't.
In with a slice of bread.
But
see, have this slice. I don't eat it.
I'm glad there's just us three. You know what I mean?
There's only five. It's only going to be five of us.
There's only turkey crown. Yeah, no starters.
I've made up the numbers. I've invited me ex. They are really good friends. It's a joke now.
Last night, I'm going. What, you've invited your ex for Christmas
No, they're
dinner?
good friends. 20 years ago, Jesus Christ.
Plus, Tracy says she's friends with her as well, so
yeah,
that makes it, better. But it's
apart from my girlfriend Eve, not all of them knew each other actually.
But yeah,
I think I've been passed the parcel. I've just realised it.
it sounds like it.
Yeah, but what a way to be passed around. Woo.
But yeah, either that or keep it in the family sort of thing.
Oh no, they're not. None of them are related.
Well, in a way, one friend and then another friend.
Mind you, nobody likes Debbie. Candace's mum. Doesn't like herself. She's a right miserable. She's turned into an official whinging old battle axe. Keep it. No, I was like, no, Gary.
Gordo said, "Don't laugh." My mate Zia, who's Turk Cypriot, when he first moved to Bristol, he got caught pinching ducks from St George's.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. No.
So I take it Farad's not coming then.
Yeah, of course he is.
Oh, he is.
Got no choice. We don't exactly get the fucking Christian fucking Bible out and old hands.
Well, I know, but I mean, we him being.
So I've converted him to putting baubles on trees.
Yeah, they don't celebrate.
We're moaning about it. So what if Allah asks me what I'm doing now and says, "Is that you're helping your uncle? That's what you're doing."
That's it. That's it.
So shut up and here, put this tinsel around.
Yeah. We might turn a blind eye. You don't know.
I don't think we've got room for him nipping down on a prayer mat. I think he has to bloody. I don't know. He does all that, I think. I don't know. I'm not religious in any way, to be honest with you. So.
But this is the thing. You don't like to think whatever faith he follows that is going to be on his own.
Oh, he moaned about decorating trees, so it's definitely not his religion.
Well, you know what I mean. Whatever religion he follows.
He's Kurdish.
You can't really leave him out.
He's Kurdish, so that's as much as I know. We chat away with each other, but I don't know shit about him, to be honest.
When the copper asked him what he was doing in his broken English, he said, "Me catch, take home, cook and eat. Yum, yum." But
that is a good religion.
but this is the thing, you know what I mean? It's everybody's got their own religion in one way, shape, or form.
I respect other people's religions, but I'm not religious.
That's
I'm not
it.
religious. Right?
I'm same as Johnny. I'm not a religious person, but I respect other people's religion. If you know what I mean.
I respect people's religions, but it's all a crock of shit. 2 people wrote some books, they were bestsellers, and there you go.
But yeah, we got the normal snub
at the local pond.
When Chris went over to his dad's today, his dad sort of went out his way to say, "Oh, we're all going over to our Julie's for Christmas dinner."
Mm.
And Chris come home and he says, "Well, that's another one we haven't been invited to." So I says, "Well, I'll give 2."
Go on, say it, Jeanette. Go on, say it. Fuck them.
That's what I said. That's what I said to Chris. Says, "Well, that's another, family gathering that we haven't been invited to." I went,
I'm pissed at Chloe. Chloe's mum was going to be on her own at Christmas because she don't like inviting her to other. His side of family are all fucking posh. Well, they think they are. Fucking mother rides horses. I saw the size of that poor fucking horse. But all right, when Claire's pissed up, she's a bit of an, you won't take her to a restaurant. She'll be asking for tomato sauce.
She's all right, man. Are you and Chloe made up now then, are you? You said
no, she knew I took the presents over. She knew I was going to be there at her mum's. And she messaged me, I'm going into town. I'll pick them up later.
Try and get your priorities right.
Yeah. And Claire said she's been right horrible with her lately. When she drops kids off, she carries on with her and takes them home and shit like that. And just drops them whenever she wants.
Sounds like she's being a right diva by it sounds.
She's turning into the arsehole she's with, basically.
Well,
so they've got the presents anyway.
Well, that's it. That's it. It's like this, Johnny.
The only person she's affecting is the kids.
You've got to, as much as you want.
Now I've explained to Claire everything that's been going on for the last year nearly. She's totally understanding that I haven't been around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've done exactly what I did for Chloe. Chloe genetically ain't mine, but I brought she's a 2-year-old. She's 28 now. But since she's got back with this arsehole she's with, I don't know.
You've got to let them make their own mistakes, haven't you, Johnny? You know what I mean? She'll wake up one day and realise.
He cheated on her a lot. He's a fucking little weed. Can't stand him.
But
got a tattoo of his family on his leg. Only reason he had it on his leg is fucking none of him. The rest of him is big enough to stick a fucking tattoo on. My wrists are like the top of his arms. He's a fucking honestly God, I like weed of a man.
Gordo's in good form tonight.
Mrs. G has been diagnosed with iron deficiency, so I bought her a new one for Christmas.
Iron? What's an iron?
I think we've got an iron board behind Keena's bedroom door. That's a fact.
I think ours in spare bedroom, Johnny, and iron and all.
Unless I get a letter of a court date on, I'm not fucking ironing anything. I find if you have a tumble dryer, you just take it straight out of the dryer, put it on an hanger, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, my aunt's one of these condenser dryers, and they.
Mine's on its last legs. Honest to God, it cries when it's turning now. The bearing's gone.
Yeah.
The bearing's gone on it.
I'd never go back to an ordinary tumble dryer. So I find them a lot.
I can't afford to buy one now. It is drying clothes, but it's telling you about it.
But yeah.
Your dryer do it one way and then stop and then do it other way.
Yeah.
Well, when it does it that way, clockwise, it's fine. But when it turns to do oh God! And I took the little cap off the back of the dryer where the bearing is, and it's just chewing itself. It's bits of metal and all that. It's chewing itself apart now. I've had it years though. It's like, I will dry your sock, but I'm going to scream at you while I do it.
I'm laughing at Gordo's. Walked into the bed, start naked. Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah, turn the light out. But yeah, you just take them out at tumble dry, fold them up, and that's it.
I'm just
No,
going to get another one, Tommy. It's got a bit of a leak on it as well. And when I put the new tile floor down, I don't want it leaking on the floor. My mum had it about 10 years before I had it, and I've had it about 10 years as well. So.
Arn's a pretty new one because Arn went.
No, but once I put a stone floor down, I don't want all dripping on it.
So I think Arn's about 3-4 years old.
I put it on ramp with electric oven. Can have an outside laundry.
Come and dry your clothes. Just drop a quid or a fiver in pot. You can dry your clothes.
Farad's managed to get the key to that gate thing next to him. I told it we're all overgrown and that.
Yeah.
Remember the yards you used to have between the terraced houses? It's
Yeah.
Toilet and stuff in them. There's one of them, but it's just been fenced off each side. He's managed to get hold of the key for it. He's going to rip everything out of it, tidy it all up so that Callie can play in it. It's quite a big area.
Change your dryers, they're much cheaper. Never heard on them.
I like the old condenser ones only.
Honestly, this is the second condenser dryer that I've had.
Oh, it should be the size of my flowers it front down. So every time I empty it, tank just go like that.
Well, that's it. You're not, at least not wasting water.
Plus, and I make fire starters with the fluff.
There
Take
you
the fluff
go.
out of the door, put it in a cardboard toilet roll tube, and then you've always got something you can start a fire easy. Just light them and put them in.
That's it. There
Really
you go.
good.
Good thinking, Blinky.
Brilliant for lighting barbecues and stuff. I just keep some in a cardboard box. Got loads of them.
Well, that's it. You know, you're recycling, aren't you, in a way?
Very flammable. Just goes, just bone dry. There you go. There's a top tip for you.
There you go. Johnny's
And you
tip.
start a fire, toilet roll and the fluff out of your dryer.
Yeah, and recycle your water out, you condense a bit.
I thought God was saying the joke. I thought he was going to say use a Tampax tube. It still work.
I think you told that one other week, Gordo.
This Christmas period only. Oh, dear me. Get tinselitis.
And it's still windy.
It gets a bit itchy, but it sparkles in the light.
And you get chafing between your legs.
Show me the way to Bethlehem.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Get blown there. We're going to say that wind's still bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's picking up again here.
I know.
The fence between us is obliterated.
Oh well.
It's like a load of It looks like a load of fucking stained lollipop sticks.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm Jad. I'm getting there. I'm not 100%, but yeah, I'm still
I'm just going to buy a load of pallet wood off that guy and make some proper fence panels at whatever blow back down.
Yeah, and it couldn't happen to a nicer fella.
Oh, has he lost his?
The best about it, though, I don't know whether it would be when they were taking Biscuit or whether they were coming back. So our Callum just stands there on our, where you come up them steps. And he went, aha, look at his fence. Our Callum ain't got no filters.
Only thing holding my fence up now is I put my park bench in front of it. Just so dog doesn't escape. He doesn't anyway. I can leave gates open and Buddy won't go anywhere.
But it's it's caused all sorts of disruptions, hasn't it?
Yeah, he needs a bath. Smelly ass. So that's on
Biscuit needs one, but he's put that much weight on. I mean, he did his back in before he put all this weight on. Can you imagine? He'd probably need a winch. to put him in. But we started him.
Star Wars, but he looks like an Ewok.
We've
going
started,
blind in his,
we've
going blind in
started
his left
him on
eye now.
them. Yeah, we've started him on them calming tablets. You know, it run up to New Year.
I'm weaning mine off catnip.
But, well, I mean, more than likely, Christmas Eve, tomorrow night, there'll be some, there'll be some.
That's why I'm on the water tonight, because I'm going to be drinking tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, I says to Chris, because Chris says, oh.
But I will have to, I am doing my veg the night before, though, because I'm not going through all that.
So, because Chris has had, Chris and Callum's had a Budweiser, and Chris has got a whiskey. So he says, "Are you having a drink?" And I went, I says, "I'll have a coffee." I says, "I see how I feel in a bit." So, oi! He's on. This is the thing. We've had this Christmas tree up nearly a fortnight, and Chase has not bothered about it.
Now he's harassing it.
And for some reason, all day long, he's been trying to get balls off it.
No. You can have that. I'm going to put you in
my cat's a total Mine's cat's a total asshole.
He says, "I'm putting you in microwave."
I've just put him back in porch now until I neuter him.
That soon made him get
down. I neuter him. He's off his nut, that cat.
Baby.
Chase,
he was in my arms the other day like a baby, just purring away, and then a fucking bit just stopped and bit me. Oh, I could have knocked him clean out, that cat, I swear to God.
You see, Chase is not like that. It's just, I don't know. It's like, it's been up nearly a fortnight, Christmas tree has, and never bothered with it at all. But for some reason, all of a sudden, he got one off like lower branches this morning, and we're knocking it about in kitchen.
I need to rearrange my living room tomorrow. Nobody's going to fit in it.
And now I don't know. He seems like, I don't know, like he's obsessed all of a sudden. Gordo says, "Squirt him with water and not do it again." Oh dear, be all right, because lights is on Christmas tree. Can you imagine? Oh dear. But this is the thing, you know, Chris says, "Well, what's changed since the tree was put up a fortnight ago?"
Yeah, he's noticed how sparkly it is.
Today. You know what I mean? And it's like every 5 minutes, Chase, get off Christmas tree.
He's only a baby, though, isn't he? So.
Yeah.
Not a jet wash.
It says we're a spray bottle, not a jet wash. Oh dear. He's gone over there now, because
I've just put him back in, so we've been a dickhead.
But
tried to put carpet up in living room door to try and get indoor, but Khalid's asleep in there now. So,
this is it. You know, you've got to sort of.
Once he's neutered, he'll be all right, and the kids will be in his bedroom then.
You've got to teach them boundaries though, and all, haven't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a good start in life. That's why I think he's a bit extra, don't he?
Same as we've said, like if Chase is doing something he shouldn't be doing, Chris just taps him on the end of his nose, just like that. Not you know, not give him a good whack. You know what I mean? He just taps him on the end of his nose with 2 fingers. He said, "No." And more often than not, he'll stop what he's doing.
Yeah, you can train it. You can train a cat. It takes a lot longer because they're assholes.
But you know, you've only got to teach him how. You know, when you say
you
no.
Like that proper purring away, and he went, "Wow, fucking bit me." I could have decked him. Full on bit me. Not a little bit. He drew blood. Could have kicked his ass.
It's as if that don't work, threatening with Chinese chippy.
Yeah, you notice the microchip in your fucking chicken chops there.
Hiya there, how are you?
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Merry
That me?
Christmas, yes.
Bacon's gone next level. She's wearing it now.
Yeah.
This is quite cosy. I'm keeping it on.
Well,
Get it to her. Yeah, okay.
I've got my Santa out with my tiara thing on, and I thought, I'm going to be roasting with that. I thought, well, at least if I get an headband with something on it, at least, it's not interfering with out, is it?
Makes a change from dust to Santa out anyway, doesn't it?
Oh, that's it.
It's quite cozy, actually. He's sweating, that one. It's because that fur bit there,
That's it. It's keen of getting excited now.
Yeah, she's knackered. She's asleep. She gets a bit emotional when she sees Auntie early in there.
Oh, bless her.
She had a big piece of chocolate cake. She was fine then. Oh, we took her some presents, but they're really thingy on what age is on stuff. Little tossers. When Chris took a load of presents last week, they kept half of them saying they're not age appropriate for a baby. Dickheads.
Really?
Yeah, so that electric guitar I just bought I won't do. I'm joking, it's a piano.
What? How can they determine whether it's age appropriate?
Oh, they keep on with her, but they said they're not allowed until she's either age appropriate or it's just health and safety shit.
Oh, yeah, they don't keep them.
No, they just put them in a storage thing. It's pretty shit, though.
I know.
I got my pink keyboard. It's only about that big. She could have bashed the shit out of it and made some sounds. But it says 3+ on it. Whether they'll accept that it might be 3 month plus. I doubt it. Especially the fact it's got a microphone as well.
Well, that's it.
Never mind.
So...
It's got a few squeezy things and little blocks and stuff as well, but it's a bit shit though. I threw a packet of batteries in there as well. It's going to chew on the batteries or something.
So you're not allowed to take any batteries in then?
No, I put them in the box with her. Apparently, they'll open the presents in front of her and then tell her what she's allowed to keep for baby and what she's not.
Oh.
So I said to Haley, just keep your cool, love.
Yeah.
You've done well.
That's
she wasn't
it.
supposed to go there till next year, so she's done well to get there already.
That's it.
5 weeks to go, she'll better come out for a weekend.
That's it. Everything's going in the right direction.
Spoke to everybody else about addresses because she's allowed to stop in up to 3 family members, and they just haven't rung about ours yet. Apparently they did, but Tracy didn't answer the phone. Default. No. So why don't you give her my number? At least I answered the bloody phone. So they got my number as well. And I'm supposed to be bringing up 27th. Just to confirm we are who we are. I said, well, we've visited your prison. You've seen us ID.
Oh, that's it. It's a bit stupid, that, isn't it?
Procedures, though, isn't it?
Wow.
Anything to do with government's fucking stupid.
Hi, partner. How are you?
So...
This is it.
Yeah, just a bit of running round to do it tomorrow and I'm done.
Same as I say, Chris was open, that was it today. But then his dad...
Christmas Park Nest. Good to see you.
Yeah, his dad's up and told us to bring this carrier bag full of presents and they're not even on. So he's got to run back to Barnsley tomorrow to take them back.
Barnsley?
Yeah, which he didn't... They all live that way. Well, apart from his
she could have told me
middle sister. But same as his sister says, well, it's not your fault. It's, my dad's mixed up and told you to take this carrier bag, which was somebody else's present. So, yeah. So, it went
off. Not getting the bath bombs. Probably some bath bombs or a gift set or something like that.
No idea. The fact that it says Alison in big letters. But Chris didn't
That's
see
a good
that
one.
when he picked them up because there were about 3-4 carrier bags full.
I
And he's
forgot
like,
gift tags, mate. I didn't get the gift tags.
They
I
yours.
wrote on them. I wrote on them who they are, but there's no gift tags on them. But kids just rip them off anyway. They're not bothered about the tags.
Well, we've got one, and it's a big, like, gold glittery bag, and that's not got no tag on it, and no. So we don't know whose it is, who's it from, or what. You know what I mean? I have had a look inside, and it's like one of these, like links in like a. You know, one of these when you go to steak night in an hotel, like wash bag type thing.
Yeah, you get all stuff in them. Oh dear.
But there again, we don't know whether it's ours or whether it's Callum's or whether it's Chris's. You know, I mean, obviously.
Well, I've got a lot of. But you've got to sort this house out a bit. We're gonna have to. I'm just gonna neatly stack everything in hallway so we can use it properly. She's got that multi-gym thing and all that, hasn't she? That's going to have to come upstairs for tomorrow.
I mean, we look at it this way, Johnny. What ain't done ain't getting done. You know what I mean? Hi, Adam. How are you?
Oh. Hello, Adam. Got an itch here. Hang on. I'm keeping it on. It's well cozy. Proper woolly one, so it's not.
I don't know. I don't know what happened after we left Aziz last night, but he took it down. It's set to private.
No idea. I was knackered. I couldn't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I honest to God, no, don't worry about it. You're never too late. The fact that you know.
I'm starting to fade about about 10:30.
I'd been baking all day, Johnny, and I were absolutely shattered. You know, we sort of not 100%, and I was trying to get that baking done and everything. And yeah.
And obviously, being out today, we've lost today. So, but I'm done. I think we've got to get some salad for seafood starters, and that's it. But before I go to bed tonight, I'm getting the meat out. I want it fully thawed out.
You know what I mean? You can't. You couldn't go sort of not seeing Naily over Christmas, if you know what I mean. You know, that'll put her more at ease, knowing that a family's there for her.
We weren't allowed to take her presents like that, so I put 60 quid in her account.
There you go. There you go. Oh, I
she worked out the other day. Since she's been in there 6 months, we've given nearly £2,000. All of us combined, her fellow.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like this, Johnny. It's hard enough being in there in first place.
Being there, so that if we can make things a little bit easier for everyone.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I was just going to say. I hope Adam, I made one lot of maids of honour yesterday, Viennese mince pies, and today I've made another lot of maids of honour and a white chocolate cheesecake for after Christmas dinner.
Yeah, I've been looking at the boxes she's got me all wrapped up. I don't think there's a loft hatch in any of them.
Oh dear. Never mind.
I do know she went to Cash Converters and bought some. She won't tell me what it is, and it's quite heavy. So I don't know.
Callum's laptop's here, and I still haven't wrapped it up yet.
Yeah, I'm done. What? See?
I know. In fact, after coming off Aziz last night, we've still got his, his dad's presents and whatever to wrap up. So I says, come on. I says, we'll do it as a team. We're writing out Christmas cards and tag things, and I were wrapping them. So we.
I've ended up with star wrapping paper, me, because you run out.
We've got Christmas pudding wrapping paper. It uses ginger nuts. Let me. Let me have a look for you, Amjad, and I'll put your link in.
My mum's going to be trolleyed. I got a case of all different types of gins, all different flavors. In cans. She'll be trolleyed.
Oh well.
My mum has everything though, so I've just got to. She likes a drink, so I've sorted that out anyway. Oh, you know, Claire said she wanted some vodka. I messaged her last night. My ex, Claire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She messaged this morning. How can you get me Smirnoff? Well, they want special offer. 18 quid for a litre bottle. She's going to be shit faced at Christmas. Big bottle, big litre. I bought a bottle of rum as well this morning. I've got nearly a litre sized bottle of rum. That'll do me.
Easily. Well, Chris managed to get me some of that.
I think if I just have some beers tomorrow night, I'll be fine because I've got to do Christmas dinner. But in the evening, I can drink rum then.
Yeah, Chris managed to get me some of that Coconut Bay.
It's all about how study Q.
Yeah. I was saying to Johnny, I says, well, Callum went with him.
I'm on the water tonight. It'll be good.
I'm just going to put your link to recipe, Amjad. Easy enough. Easy enough. Easy limited. Yeah, hour and a half. It says it weren't too bad when they were walking round. It was just things, waiting for cash outs. But that's
Aldi had all the car park were packed, but they had all the tills open, so it was pretty quick through there. I didn't buy loads. You don't need to. It's only.
Well, Chris rang me on Messenger and he says, "Just look at this queue," and he counted, and how many cash outs?
8 trolleys.
No, I mean about 7 cash outs were open, weren't they? And that's the superstore.
And they've got 15 cash outs altogether.
You're stupid, isn't it?
We're busy.
Well, I'll tell you something. When you got that many people, them stupid automatic tills are no good.
Well, Chris gained something from it anyway. One of them things that you put in trolleys instead of putting a pound coin in.
Oh yeah.
He gained one of them anyway.
Yeah, I've got one of them coins in my pocket, I think.
Trolley tokens, aren't they? Something.
Yeah, they're all 50p's that they give me at fucking count. They give you it all in 50s, love. Fucking hell. So I'll be back spending tomorrow in a minute. Mine says something on it. Just says I am on it. I don't know what it is. It's just one of them with a telephone number up back.
No, I did put it in my thing for me.
You do it with 2 20p pieces as well, you know.
I'd probably come out somewhere.
Two 20p pieces work as well. Same size as a pound coin put together.
But yeah, it's ever so easy, Amjad. But you see, it says to grate some chocolate up for decoration, but I'm going to melt some milk chocolate, with it being a white chocolate cheesecake, drizzle it on top, and then I'm going to pipe me cream, actually, Christmas morning, and then I put some chocolate aside to, you put chocolate old chocolate chunks round outside on it.
Got my song ready. 'Tis the season to get sozzled.
Hey, that's the thing, baby. Baby, will you get me a bottle of pop?
What?
I might readjust the living room tomorrow and take that cabinet out. Just put it in hallway.
Oh.
And I can put the tree right up against the wall.
What you doing then? Like a buffet type of thing, where you?
Just gonna bring the table in at chairs, have the dinner and that, and then take it back out again.
No, I'm on about. Are you plating everything up, or are you just?
I'll plate all the meats up, but they can sort their own veggies out. Because they all nibble. They're all bloody nibblers. They're all nibblers when it comes to food. None of them eat loads.
You see, that's why we don't have a starter. Because if we were to have a starter, we'd end up leaving half as dinner, and then there'd be no room for pudding either.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what they eat. I'm going to eat. I don't eat potatoes well, so I'll be making up for it with roast parsnips and meat. I love roast parsnips.
Brussels.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have them in a separate bowl with a fork.
But
Oh shit! I forgot the mint sauce. Alexa, make an announcement.
What's the announcement?
Don't forget the mint sauce.
Announcing.
It pisses Tracy off because it goes off above her head.
but
Then I ask Alexa something downstairs. It's right quiet. I say, "Why is it so low?" She goes, "Because you announced to me. That's why." And it makes me jump. It comes up and goes, "Announcement from Jonathan."
Oh, dear.
Should be right.
I mean, are we going to do like a chocolate pudding, and like, you know, use some because has to do like a chocolate orange like Nutella. And I thought, no, it's going to be a bit too stodgy.
Mm.
Whereas if you have a cheesecake, you can have, you know, just a little piece, you know, and then you can. And oh, I know what I was going to say. Because I've obviously saved some chocolate to put right top on it. So I said, Callum went with Chris. So when they come in, and I went, no, that chocolate ain't spare. I says, it's put aside. I says, because I'm, you know, I says, it's for decorating. So, yeah, so I put.
Well, my mum used to do it where you had a Yorkshire pudding to start with like an onion gravy in it. And then the seafood starter, and then the filled in. But my mum at work, she ran her own catering company and stuff, so when she did a dinner, it was like a full-on.
But that's the proper Yorkshire way, Johnny. I couldn't believe it when I first met Chris, and his mum says, "Well, you don't have your Yorkshire pudding on your dinner." She says you have that as a starter.
Yeah.
I went,
Exactly.
what? And she says, yeah. She says you have a filled Yorkshire pudding as your starter. Never, you know.
Oh,
Tim, I think he's working. Because
That
see,
time of year,
he should have been co-hosting tomorrow with me. And then he says to me, you might have to do it by yourself because I'm probably not be back in time. So
well,
that's
you won't be
all
by
I know.
yourself. I'll be here fully dressed up until I start sweating. She's got the eating on now.
I don't think we've had ours on all day. Mind you, we have had tumble dryer going.
Got baby asleep downstairs. You got to keep them warm, haven't you?
That's it.
He always seems to come back snotty from his dad. Imagine he has his eating on like it's fucking Honolulu. You can have your eating on like that, Farad. Open a window.
Richard says we'll all be here.
The best thing you can do when you got eating on is just open a window a little bit.
Hey, I tell you what, I was watching earlier on, and I've never seen it before. I watched Paddington.
Well, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right.
Dead funny. Matt Luke. Is it Matt Lucas with Taxi Driver?
I can't remember. I watched it years ago since I watched that.
Oh, Doctor Who. What? That Scottish fella. He were in it and all.
I like that Doctor Who. Doctor Who's gone a bit woke now, isn't it?
Chris didn't like him as Doctor Who. He liked
Got
David Tennant and Matt Smith. They were two.
I was looking bloody guy from cardigan he were wearing anyway. I thought he was fucking trapped. Paint your whole world with a rainbow on his cardigan.
Links up there anyway. Anyway, if anybody wants to come up. So
It's going to do me official smokeability.
Hi, Wakey, how are you?
I asked the
Baby.
DWP to fund it, but I said no.
Baby,
Oh,
will you get me a different... I'm sweating conkers in this top.
different what?
We've been watching the old Granger on RTVX with Tucker Jenkins.
Tucker, that one went great. Jill,
Evening, Wakey. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
I've got camera off because I'm suffering from tinselitis. My baubles are swollen. One of the symptoms. There you go. Shiny. Just in the right place as well.
But I'll just show everybody before I change it.
You're too warm for you. Or is it a proper like a jumper though?
It's not a jumper, but it's one of these long sleeve.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a long sleeve t-shirt, and yeah, it gets a bit after a bit.
That don't mean you're shopping, Richard, does it?
I
You'd have to be mental.
know.
I went there at 9:30 this morning shopping at home.
Hey up, Callum. Oh shit! Chris and Callum were up before then.
I woke up before then, but the house was quiet. I thought, I'm not fucking moving yet. I refuse.
But
Same. Don't like jumping the grave as quick,
Uh-huh.
is there?
I mean, like Chris were up yesterday early as well, and he says, "Oh, you know," he says, "I'm hoping to get a lion tomorrow." Hang on a minute, Richard. Oh, look at Richard with background.
I'm gonna have to crypt and fracture me. Hey. I'm gonna have to change my background now as well.
That's my festive look.
Mind you, look, I've got actually live presents behind me.
Yeah.
I've got a snowman behind me.
I've had to change my top. I'm going a bit.
Richard, I'm gonna have to adjust my living room to get all the toys in. My brother-in-law's gone mental. My brother-in-law's gone off his nut. Hit the present. You know the big square bags that you take your laundry in, the big zip-up one.
Oh yeah.
4 of them in my boot,
Bloody hell.
full. I've got to get that lot downstairs yet, and one of them's rather heavy.
Says it's Frosty the Perfect.
Oh
Let's see
God!
what backgrounds we can find. Let's have a look.
It's early in the morning to get up for a pie. Usual time, Adam, 9 o'clock.
Just going to grab a background.
Oh, you'll have a different one.
He made any plans yet then, Richard?
I'm going to my brother's with my mum up to now.
Oh,
I think so anyway. For his dinner anyway, for his Christmas dinner. Won't be there that long, we'll only be there a couple of hours.
Just to the, when you get to the stage where you think, I can't move now, that's when you go.
Yeah.
oh, they'll all be gone by 7. Oh, not my going early.
I think all mine would be pissed up, crashing out in somewhere. We're going to put the heating on in there, of course. Fucking freeze to death.
Oh, Gordo says steak nail, I think he means.
Adam says, what time tomorrow? What time's what tomorrow?
What time am I going live?
Oh, right. Right.
It'll be 9 o'clock. Usual.
It'll probably be a bit longer tomorrow night than normal.
Oh
won't it?
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm drinking lager tomorrow, but Christmas Day night I'm drinking rum.
Oh, it's a £3.5 pork pie. Chuffing hell.
Bloody hell. That's a pork pie and a half.
I bet. That gives some serious workout.
I've put more weights on my hand weights now. They do you good.
Yeah. I made some more of them maids of honour today, Richard.
Some
Two
more.
lots. Yeah, I've made 2 lots. And a white chocolate cheesecake.
Oh, fire.
But that cheesecake is for his dessert.
How do you change your background again? I fucking forgot how you do it.
Settings.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah,
I remember now.
it's a bit of a road up there, Adam. He went into Sainsbury's, and the girl that he knows that works there
Oh,
weren't
I've
there.
been
She's
there.
on holiday.
I've been in today as well. She weren't there today.
It'll have to wait now till after Christmas then, Richard.
Yeah, it'll have to be a New Year's special.
Oh dear. Yeah,
There we go. That'll do, won't it?
Yeah.
That'll do.
Gordo says you could feed half of Yorkshire with that wakey.
Got to go a bit Christmas, ain't you?
Yeah, she's hiding from you. She probably is, you're right.
What did that mean? That's that one.
A little bit more subtle. Yeah.
We've got a selection lined up. I'm having to
Yeah,
download.
I've got about 50 Christmas scenes.
Oh, one my computer did not like that one. Ooh.
This is the first time I've ever put my green screen up. I've never used it before.
That one just kicked me off.
Never
So you've
ever
actually
used-
got green screen up then.
Yeah, I've never used it before.
Oh, mine
Yeah.
did not like that.
Chris has got
Yeah.
Something I clicked then had a fucking nervous breakdown.
Chris has got one.
Yeah, there it is. I look like I'm led on a snooker table.
I just had a dicky for it. You got to work out what's going to work next to you, innit? On the actual screen. It's not bad.
Dogging in Sainsbury's is not a Christmas scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tanya says use your nectar points. Yeah, that's a good idea, that actually. I've got quite a few nectar points as well.
Could have ironed it before. Hey, oh, you want to see Chris's? Yeah.
I've had it for about 12 months, this green screen. I bought it. It were in that, well, no, not 12 months. It were, yeah, over 12 months. It were when they have that Amazon Day or whatever they call it. And it
Oh,
was
yeah.
And it was 16 quid it were with frame and stand and everything. And I just threw boxing coin and forgot all about it, to be honest. And I were arsing about with that OBS today, but I couldn't make head and tail of it. It was driving me mad. I nearly ended up booting it all through the window. Because I wanted to put a live video in the background rather than a picture, but I couldn't suss it out. You know, I wanted to do a video as a background, something moving. I know you can do it, I just don't know how. I know you have to use that OBS, but
That'll do. I can't be out.
a bit mind numbing.
There you go. I've got my balls.
Oh, you've moved your Bibles from where they were to where they are now.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take your top off.
Took the top off and the flipping baubles have jumped onto the wall.
I know. Only trouble is though, when you use that on in settings, it makes it lag.
Adam, she bakes everything. Literally.
Hang on a minute. So I'm trying to.
I'm just keeping that one. It's the only one that seems to work, right?
Yeah, I tried everything.
Yeah, same as Johnny says, I do everything. I do cupcakes, cakes, cookies. In fact, we did some, not last week, week before, mincemeat cookies. Earrings had put Beck Lynch to shame.
How many points to get Richard asking for a friend?
I don't know. We're trying to get off with staff. I don't know how many points you get for that. You may possibly end up getting arrested. I don't know. I've got about 50 quid worth of points at the moment, but I gained a lot just coming up to Christmas because I've been in Argos a lot, and so I've spent about, I don't know, about 1,500 quid in Argos, so you get a lot of points.
Yeah.
I've nothing else to buy now. I've got a lot of beer in my boots. I have to bring it up in shifts.
Well, Keena's present to me, Richard, were a load more tools and doing a boxing card. Can I flip that box out on my own?
well, this is the scenario, Richard. He gave Keena £20. He saw some tools in a box
On Gumtree.
So she gave him £20 back to buy them from her for Christmas.
Took two of us to lift boxing to car.
Pardon you.
All
Yeah.
drapier sockets and ratchets. Richard, some of the sockets are like that. Proper big fucking heavy duty sockets.
When
So
dogs,
if anybody needs a tank wheel changing, give us a shout.
yeah, they'll come in handy, will then.
I've got a lot more tools behind me here, but it's too many to wrap. Took me a year to wrap.
When daughters come round yesterday, I hung my arm out the window, pressed my remote on my boot, and said, "Right, before you come up, you have to carry 10 cans each."
You
You do, right, Richard?
You're allowed to without carrying 10 cans out my boot.
I'm going to be knackered bringing all these presents downstairs.
Oh dear. That's the way to do it anyway, Richard.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
they're a lot
thought
younger than what you are.
best way to stop anybody nosing at the presents is to have them right behind me.
I have to go to Asda tomorrow because I have a gift voucher for Asda and I haven't spent it yet. And I never ever go in Asda. It's a shop I just never ever go in because it's the one near me. It's massive. It's absolutely huge. It's massive, but it's just rammed to hilt with folk all the time, and I lose my patience. I can't be arsed with it.
Chris, we're queuing at Cash Out yesterday, nearly an hour and a half.
What's cash out? What's that?
Cash Out tills.
All right, yeah.
They were way right back.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they were queuing about an hour and a half.
No fire.
I was in and out of Aldi about
and it's a massive shop and it's open 24 hours. I should go overnight when nobody's there, you know.
That same big one that Chris went to, we've got one down in Handsworth. And it's a superstore.
Keena stood on end at trolley. Keena was stood on end at trolley and I went round like supermarket sweep. I was in and out of there in 20 minutes.
I was going to go in tomorrow, but I thought Christmas Eve in Asda. Can you imagine that? Horrendous, wasn't it?
I just got me bits and bobs, Richard. I didn't do a full shop. I don't see the point doing a full shop in the shop for 2 days. Do you want an old plane of...
Weighs about a quarter of a ton.
If I can get it in my trailer, yeah. Weighs about a quarter of a ton. Hey, literally, what have I got? I've got an engine hoist. I can lift it onto a trailer.
But yeah,
It's
our
really
Callum started getting agitated, and Chris didn't keys to car, and he says, "You go sit in car." She didn't want him having a
a ton. Is that engine noise?
didn't want him having a moment in middle of Asda.
900 and something it'll do.
Pardon me.
I haven't built a
I think
frame
it's
for
the
it yet.
biggest
Where is it?
Asda in UK's Handsworth. Yeah, it's over 2 floors though. All
There's
downstairs,
one at,
predominantly,
it's
you
called
know.
Alcoats. It's called Alcoats at Pudsey in Leeds. That's a double story. It's massive.
Yeah, it's all like foodstuffs and everything downstairs, and then upstairs is like your George and your electricals and you know what everything else.
Do I have the capacity for something like that? Can I turn it into a pirate ship?
Yeah, we very rarely go to that one because it's always, you know, even, and that's why I've
He's going at 3 p.m. tomorrow for bargains.
Yeah, problem is, so's to the 57 million people. It'd be absolutely even.
I'm done now, Richard. Done it now.
I'm saying I've got to
go over to my mum's this morning and drop some presents over, and then
I've got to do my beer logistics a bit more, and that's it. I've got a couple of bottles of Baileys that I need to bring up.
I've got a pirate ship outside, Wakey, but made of wood.
You let to set some form of a winch system up. You know what I mean? And then all you've got
You
to
could
do
get somebody you could just hook out.
all you'd have to do, Richard, is hook it up at bottom at, you know, right at bottom at stairs. Run up. Well, when I say run,
all he does is on his way out the flat, he hooks it up for later, and then when he comes down, he presses his remote and it drops down.
No, but what I'm saying is, get it out your car, mind you. Probably about time you winch it up.
Are you the only one on that top landing then, or is there another?
Somebody
that way as well?
had away with it.
Along that way, yeah.
So you can't take over the hallway?
No, not really. Can't go start setting up winches and putting girders in and out. I've got plenty of girders at work, but, you know, getting one of them upstairs would be a bit of a job.
So you can't shout back that skip up here?
No.
You let to go with tried and tested backpack, Richard.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah, backpack.
Got a bigger backpack than Dora the Explorer.
I have a little backpack and a big backpack. I have 2.
It could do a Bear Grylls backpack.
Yeah. Believe me.
If anybody nicks my car tonight, they've got a boot full of presents because I can't bring all that lot in tonight. No way.
If you 2 crates of beer in a backpack is frigging heavy, I'll tell you.
It's all right. I'm watching the.
We see that was one of the reasons why he took Callum with him yesterday, Richard, because we were going our booze.
Yeah.
But then, you know, Callum stood there for a while in queue, and he was starting to get panicky. So Chris said to him, he says, "Here, keys to car."
I'm watching it.
Car.
It's there. Tracy went, "Am I ever going to get that back?" I said, "Look, love, I'm providing 24-hour CCTV."
What were I going to say? Well, if they're in them like zip up bags, nobody's going to know that the Christmas presents in them, are they?
No, not because
the boot's got a cover in. You can't,
24 hours before Christmas Day, big bags in.
You can't see in the boot. It's all alarmed. You can't touch the doors right going off on them, whether you want it to or not. It's a bit sensitive, the alarm on that. At least I can be hanging out a window shouting, "Fuck off," in seconds because it's only out there. Nobody's ever been in garden. It gets blown open all the time, that garden, it wind. Well, my fence is obliterated. It looks like a pile of matchsticks. No. That's it. I'm going to build my own fence. This fence I built on my side of the garden that divides Keena's from main bit, that fence hasn't moved at all. At all. You got to have a little gap between them, especially if it's a tall fence, or they're just going to get battered in bad weather. Literally, the only thing holding up the back fence is Keena's shed and my shed. So I fastened a frame to them to keep the fence up. Because I'm on an open back garden onto a massive field, so when you get any bad weather, we get it bad on here. Supposed to get it bad during night tonight, aren't we? Supposed to pick back up again.
Bad. There's been nothing but wind and rain here all day long.
Same here,
Yeah.
Richard.
In fact, it's been non-stop for about 3 days, wind and rain.
It
Well,
went.
it starts
Did
steaming.
the sky go funny colour where you are?
Yeah, about 10 to 4.
Yeah, about 4 o'clock, I was going to say.
Yeah,
Went ever such a funny colour, didn't it?
correct. It did.
Because Chris looked and he says, well, if I didn't know any better, he says, it looks like we
Whoa,
might have some
listen
snow.
to this. Right now it's 37 mile an hour, yeah? By 11 a.m. it'd be 54
Jesus.
miles per hour wind. Well, wind speed of 29, gusts of 54.
But this is the thing, our dear neighbour.
That mean I'm going to lose my park bench now as well?
Has your neighbour put his fence back up yet?
It's not to put back up now. It's like matchsticks, man.
We on about our beloved neighbour.
The only thing stopping my fence falling over is I put the park bench against it.
Hey up, Richard. I don't know whether I was saying to Johnny earlier on, I don't know whether it were when Chris
There's a
and
hole
Callum were
about that
taking
big,
a
wasn't
biscuit,
it?
or when they were coming by, right outside our door, and our Callum goes, his fence has broken down. Right at top of his voice.
Hey.
And you know our Callum, he ain't got no filters.
You can nosy at him now. Instead.
All our fence blew down here. The last time it was windy, all bloody lot blew down about 15 panels.
Oh, around
But,
around that building.
I
but
tell you
next
what.
day they were all back again. They come straight away and put them back.
I mean, our NAS stood, like Ivy's side and like Brian and Mary's side. It's not touched them, but we are somewhat sheltered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when
You've got a flat roof as well. You proper hear it when it's whipping around.
yeah, you can hear every bang, crash.
And
Very
with
slightest.
in the wind, I'd expect a flat roof to be quieter, man. Because the wind would just whip over you.
Yeah, but
whereas
see, it's the rain coming down on it on
the
roof. and all
pitch
that.
roof,
Yeah,
your tiles rattled.
The thing is, when it's absolutely pissing it down with rain, it like amplifies it. It being a flat roof, because it's like actually is bouncing off at roof.
Yeah.
So you ain't got a loft. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want an open top loft,
Yeah.
rooftop garden.
When it rains every year, I can really hear it hitting windows.
Yeah, if Richard moved in upstairs from you, he'd get wet.
Yeah. I'll move in on your roof, Jeanette. Cheap rent
Yeah.
in a
I
wigwam.
hope you don't mind that song. Oh, on the roof.
I'll erect a wigwam on your roof.
I'll bring the peace pipe, Richard.
But
I've got a selection.
you see, this is the only worry we've got with this wind. Obviously, we've got a bloody tree right outside our
I'm quite interested, Wakey, but I think it's a bit big for my needs.
But yeah, and if it were to come down, it'd just smash right into our house because it's directly in front of our house.
I'll pop my email address in, Wakey. You can send a picture, but I'll remove it straight away as soon as he's copied it.
Yeah.
Not that anybody needs to, buddy.
But as luck as it, we all, Callum's bedroom's on back, our bedroom's on back. But
If you want to send out inappropriate, it will be lost in the spam. Copy that, Wakey, and then tell me when you've done it, and I'll delete it. When you've had an email so long, you get the most shot you've ever seen. Your jump box gets blown up, basically.
Mine's at live as well, and I've had mine for donkey's years.
I've got an Hotmail one, which is my original, and then I had so much shite on it when I was trying to resettle. I made a live.co.uk one as well.
Yeah, I've had mine, my live one. I bet I've had it for 15 years since email come out. 20 years, maybe. I don't know.
Are you there, Mr. Wiki?
Yeah, bloody long
Wiki,
time.
wiki.
And I have one on YouTube. That's like my nonsense email. That one you can see on YouTube. I never check it or anything.
I've got Gmail ones for Google account.
Yeah, that's what I've got. It's just a nonsense one. I never ever check it, look at it, or anything.
But you see, the thing is, you know, with this being a Chromebook, you have to sign in with your Gmail.
Yeah.
So,
Let's turn eating off. I'm baking.
pardon you. It says it's got it, Johnny, if you want to delete it.
I can't get it off. Bloody dots. I can't get the dots. Somebody type in again. I can't get the dots. Can you remove it? I don't get it.
No, because that bloody. How do you remove that art?
That bloody love arts.
No, there must be some way of deleting it.
I wonder if I could get past the bloody. Somebody else type. I'll do it. I'm telling it off. Look, move, Dotty. It won't let me remove it. That's weird.
It has. I've removed it, Johnny, for you.
Oh, Tyler, it won't let me do it. It's giving me dots for everybody but me.
Mind you, it's not on. Yeah, I will go going into settings on.
Doing it now. I've got it. Yeah. I need you to refresh that page. So it won't do it.
It won't
See
let.
what I put?
It
See
won't
what I
let me.
put, Boo,
You know, right at the beginning, it won't let me. Pin. Link.
How many people will be on it? Then?
Why did I refreshed it? I don't know how the heck, because Scotty were on other day and he managed to get rid of it.
1 minute.
So I don't know exactly how you get shut of it, but when it first started, it was just on mobiles, weren't it? And then all of a sudden,
Yeah, they keep bugging about and moving things and altering things. They've messed around with your videos as well. I've noticed that you have stored, they've separated them and messed about with them. When you go on that manage videos bits, they've changed that around. Can't leave things alone.
ooh.
Ooh.
It's all right. I've just gone in settings on StreamYards, and I've never noticed this before, but it does say new. Guests can stream to their own destinations. So if you wanted to, like, restream it,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can send it to my channel, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just come up with it here.
Hi,
in the top
Scotty.
corner.
Yeah, Scotty, how do you remove that bloody art?
A good heart these days is
Yeah,
hard.
I know Scotty removed it other day, and it got shut on it. But I'm buggered if I know. Yeah, Wakey's just said, can't you remove that art? Yeah. Well, you can, because Scotty did it other day, but I'd be buggered if I know how to do it. Hey, that's somebody meowing to come in, baby. Is that somebody meowing to come in? But yeah, but it does say new inside of it, and I've not noticed it before. So let's say, you know, for instance, if you know, if you wanted to stream to your channel, you'd be able to add this stream to your destination. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see it. It says it at the top of the page.
Yeah, well, I've never noticed it before.
It says, stream this to your audience, select the destination channel you wish to go to, and it
Under the
lists-
live stream, you should have edit video. Right, where's... Oh, yeah. Click on that. It's in the studio settings for live. Ah.
Whoop.
Live reactions. Right. Can't see that. Studio settings. Studio settings. Where's that?
Johnny's mic broke.
I still can't find where I'm looking for.
There's a song in there somewhere.
We missed it.
You too.
Edit video. That's the one. That's what I'm looking for. I didn't find edit video.
You cheeky git, Jason. I'm here. Oh. Hey, Jason, I got some belting car tools behind me. Old stuff, but good stuff.
Oh, it's under custom. Ah.
No.
How do you know?
It pings on my phone.
Oh.
But I'd already give it to her anyway. Yeah.
Alright, no.
Yeah, done.
Alright.
All right, then. I'm on the case. Believe it or not. She's full of cold. I've got two lots, Jason. There's a big box in car. I can't lift it out. I think I'll just back it up to the workshop. Probably. I mean, there's a full set of Drapier sockets behind me. From the little ones right up to, I think, 24. But the ones I've got downstairs, fucking hell, they look like they've come out of a fucking foundry or something. Sockets are massive. The ones you could proper, I've got a big impact gun, you could proper rag them ones. You won't snap, you probably snap whatever you're trying to get out first. I've got a big impact driver. It's a corded one though. But when you're working at home, that don't matter, does it? Get a bit more oomph. It's like holding a small child to remove a bolt.
I need to get some electricity somehow outside because I've got a guy coming round next week to do that ceramic coating on my car, but he needs electricity. It's going to be a challenge.
You can borrow my little generator.
It's a challenge just getting some electricity. When I go out tomorrow, I'm going to look on landing as I go down the steps to see if there's any plug sockets anywhere.
Yeah, that you can run off. Yeah.
I can just plug into.
Well, there must be, or there won't be a Hoover at landings.
He has a cordless Henry, the hoovering man. The hoovering. Well, the last guy who came, he had because I peeped through my peephole because it's usually a Polish woman, and it was a lad this particular day. I peeped through, and he had a Henry, and it was cordless. I didn't even know you could buy a cordless Henry.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. I'm getting adapters, so I've got a Dyson Animal one, you know, the small ones. But the battery's knackered on it now. But you can actually buy a pack where you can stick your normal power pack batteries on it. You just bit of tinkering about, and you just change the bottom end of the Dyson over.
Yeah, I've got a same thing, a Dyson cordless one.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
My mum bought it, and she hated it. She went to Curry's. Well, I went with her, and she bought it, and she just hated it. It was 500 quid. She says, "You can have it. I don't want that bloody thing."
I've got 2 Dyson balls and then one of them animal ones.
Hey, guess what?
What?
We're guessing.
I've got shut on it. Eventually.
Oh, hey, yeah, it's gone.
Right.
Hey.
Better late than never, eh?
See, that's what see, Jeanette, non-compliance works well. We don't want it.
Yeah. And this is from a technophobe.
No, you do all right with.
Do you know about OBS Studio?
I get there eventually. Just put it
Do you know
that
anything
way.
about OBS Studio?
Chris does.
Chris does, yeah. How would you play
Thank you very much, Scotty. Thank you for your advice. I did go a little bit quiet, but I was thinking.
These are only little ones, but look at them. Nice little ratchets.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
drapey
so if
one.
anybody else, yeah, it's you have to go under customization. You know, when you like you fall on your left side, it's customization.
It's never a problem for me because when I do a stream, I don't get enough people watching. I'm doing well if I can get people down to the corner in that art.
Oh well, you know it's a learning curve, I think, for all of us. But I knew you'd done away with it, so I thought, well, only person I can ask is you because you'd already done it. You see.
I'm sorry for that because they all Betty.
I know. Scotty told me how to do it.
Well, that's Scotty lad.
It took me a while, but I got there in the end.
It's bloody annoying, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does that mean you've got rid of it altogether now, or will
Yeah.
it pop back up on next one?
Yeah. You just untick a box. That's basically all you have to do.
Is that on the StreamYard or the YouTube?
No, that's YouTube side.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
But
It is annoying because you can't read what somebody's putting on the bloody chat either. You missed the end bit. Does that give us a clue?
and then when you're trying to pin link, you can't do it until somebody else
I'm going to put my background back on.
puts a comment on.
There we go.
So yes, we got shut of it.
Out my ears, Richard.
Yeah. No chance of your glasses falling off with them big bad boys on.
These ones ain't got any wax in them, Richard. Don't let since I reached my 40s, I can make fucking candles with my ears. I don't know why. Honest to God, it's ridiculous. Never used to be like that. I think it's funny at old as fuck moments. Fucking all over. That's a good one.
Have a Christmas tree now.
It's just most people that I've spoke to, Wakey, are of the same opinion as everybody here. It's damn bloody annoying.
Yeah, so now we know what you're all typing. We found out it's a lot of shit.
Hey, what time did Easy finish up last night?
What time did you? Who was last person to go before me?
Me.
You and me first, wasn't it?
Johnny went first, and then
I was shut. I couldn't keep my eyes open.
It was only a few more minutes after you went. It were just a few more minutes after you.
noticed he took it down.
Well, were you on the YouTube side of it, or were you on the private side of it?
No, I left that bit. I'll give it.
No, I'm saying I went back to watch after,
Yeah, no,
and he took it down.
no. It was just a few minutes after you went, and he said he was going for some food, and we went. That were about it.
I thought something had gone off with him putting it. I don't know. He's put it to private.
Well, I think he takes them all down when he's having a few slurps. Then they don't interfere with his music. He likes to just leave the music one up, I think. Because if you look, all his lives that he's done, they're all missing.
I didn't notice. I thought, well, I'll just sort of recap on after I'd gone, see if there were anybody else come up or whatever.
No, nobody else came up. We were on for about probably 5 more minutes, if that, and then we went. I can't remember what time it was. It weren't much. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember what time it was.
Well, I says to Johnny, I don't know whether something had gone off after we left. I says, but I mean, I didn't know his normal live streams, he takes them down. I didn't know.
Well, if you look at his channel, they're all missing. You know what I mean? He doesn't put lives up. He seems to remove them, and I think that's just so people just see his music rather than other nonsense.
Yeah. Antics.
Yeah. I think he keeps it. I think he deletes the antics.
We do chat some shit.
Oh dear.
It's better to keep it music in there. I think that's his theory.
Well, Chris, we're hoping after today that Rick
Getting like Tinder.
and he got back today because he's been to his dad's, right? And his dad says, "Oh, all them bags is all yours, right? Right, gets home. Chris, we're sorting them out. He went, this says Alison on side on it. So we've ended up with a bag of their Alison's presents.
Oh, yeah.
So we rang her and he says, I'll pop them over tomorrow at some point.
Does she live far away?
Barnsley, Oyland.
Oh, I went round to my mum's and she gave me a fistful of Christmas cards and said, can you deliver them for me?
Well, that's the thing, Johnny. Did you get your Christmas card?
Oh, yeah, thank you, love. I forgot to say, yeah, I did. I had a fucking time of liquor store,
this is no word of a lie, and I kid you not. Chris posted 2 cards last week, both with first class stamps on, and one with to Kate and Hazy, and they've only got it today, and that were a week ago.
We've had 2 days. I just forgot, love.
Posted them last Thursday or Wednesday, and they've only got them today. It took over a week, and that's first class.
No, I've had ours 2 days. Thank you, love, anyway.
I meant to ask you last night, and I forgot all about it.
I had a chance to scratch my ass, let alone post a card.
Hey, tell me about it. Hey, look, this is a good one. This is a good one. I've been baking for the last 2 days, right, and whatnot. Chris has been running about like a blue horse fly for the last 2 days. And when they got back from his dad's today, our Callum says, oh, we've had a busy last few days, haven't we? And he's done jack shit.
Any kind of movement is fucking too much.
Because, yeah, this were coming back in car from his dad's, and Chris says, I'm driving away, and he says, yeah, we've had a busy last few days, he says, I went.
What is he doing now?
I mean, he couldn't
Well,
even
you
wait
haven't.
in queue at Asda. He had to go sit in car.
So the fact he's had to move out the house is basically it, isn't it?
And yeah, we've had a busy last few days, haven't we? He says, "Well, me and your mum have." He says, "I don't know about you." You know, speak for yourself. But
I'm saving some more Christmas pictures.
but yes, I mean, Callum had a maids of honour and a mince pie today, and he gave them both 10 out of 10.
Then had another one.
No,
How many has he had since then?
no.
Yeah.
Told him, I says, don't go crazy. I said, because I ain't making no more after they've gone. But I think you'd like maids of honour because basically they're just like jam tarts with sponge topping. Hi Tim, how are you? Hope you're not working too hard. Hey, Crypto hasn't been in tonight either. Adam was asking about you earlier on.
Hello, Tim.
And I says, I do know he's working fair. So it's one of these things where, you know, you don't know whether you're going to be able to get in or not. You know what I mean?
Just grabbing a few more backgrounds.
What were I going to say? I forgot now. Yeah, you'll have to try them. The maids of honour. Not a lot of people know what maids of honour are. Not a lot of people know what maids of honour are. Hi, Kirsty. How are you?
Hello, Kirsty.
But yeah, they're very. But we've had them in. You know, we've had them for years. My mum used to make them. I used to help my mum make them, and because I was on about that today to Callum.
Well, I don't know where you were.
I says, "Are you going to let me learn you how to make these maids of honour then?" I says, "So you can pass it down to your kids, and you know, when your kids can carry on tradition that, you know, we've always made them at Christmas." I'm a lot better than what I were, Kirsty. I won't say I'm 100%, but I'm a lot better than what I were. Because James has been like me. He had a bad chest infection, hasn't he?
How's that one? My hat,
Oh,
not sure.
What did it say, Jason? What did Jason say? Crypto won't be here unless Timmy's on. Oh. Not fair saying things like that, Jason. Yeah. But yeah, getting there. I finished me antibiotics and my steroids yesterday. So yeah. I'm still a bit, you know, congested, bit nasally, you know what I mean? But oh God. Well, you see, this is the thing, Kirsty. Callum started it off. He got up Monday morning and he says, "Oh, I don't feel very well. I feel all like cold and whatever." By Wednesday, we're fine. And it's took. I'm nearly 2 weeks in and still not got shut on it completely. But I've had a chest infection and been on steroids, antibiotics, give me an inhaler.
Yeah. Look at that one.
I'm a lot better. I'm not under. Oh, that one's nice, Johnny. Like that
The reindeer, but mine isn't we?
one.
You got to figure out what will fit in your background.
It is. That looks nice.
That'll do. I've downloaded 5. One of them won't fit properly because it's narrow that way,
Oh,
and that one won't do it.
but I mean, Johnny will tell you. I ain't been badly for about 4 years.
No, you haven't. I got
It's really,
Tracy some vitamins today. I'm glad you said I didn't have my vitamins today.
it really
Yeah,
kicked me arse. It has. It's really kicked me arse this time. I don't get very ill very often, but by God, when I do. So,
yeah, I got some of the like sweet vitamins for Tracy because she can't swallow tablets.
yeah, well, she'd be better off getting some of them like what we have, them, you know, that you dissolve in your water.
She's not into drinking pop or out though either. So. I've got they're like jellies, but they're adult vitamins.
Oh.
I've got some of them. Not cheap.
There's been
David
been
and my
3 weeks. It's a stinker, honestly, Kirsty. You know what I mean? It's going on for nearly 2 weeks. I've had this, and I'm still not like 100% clear of it. But at least I've finished my antibiotics and my steroids. So, but it's horrible, isn't it? When when it's going round. But I was talking to my lady Travels, Angie, on Messenger today. The same as she says, when you don't go out like me, anything like that, your immune system, it's not as strong as it should be. So basically,
it's subject to germs all the time, and then your body fights it, and then you struggle.
You know what I mean? When you're going outside and you're doing this, that, and other, you build up an immune system to it. But with me not going out and not being very mobile, my immune system's took a battering basically. Well, I'm glad to hear he's on. And it did come in, I think, one day last week, I think, and no, Monday, I think it were. And he says, it sounds like you've got a chest infection like me. And I went, yeah, you bang on there, James. But, yeah.
I'll have a change round.
But
this one's going to need to go in wash for next year. My fluff's not as fluffy.
I mean, I did go to doctor's case. The first thing she said was, he took a test. And I went, I no need to. I says, because I never go anywhere. And I says, believe you me, I says, it's just I says, it's a bad cold.
So I politely told you what last time you asked me to take a test. Stick it up your ass.
Yeah, it was.
They confined me to a hospital room because I refused to be tested.
It goes straight on my chest, and that's
what a cardboard thingy for me to have a pierce. So I'm going to need 2 of those.
But yeah.
So want a piss in and want to stick some flowers in. I said, what are you going to do next? Post security outside my door. I said, look, when you give me my medication, I'm going. Simple. Why didn't put me on the... I had septicemia, didn't I?
Yeah.
Put me on the drip and shit. I said, well, if we send you all my medication, you're going to be ill for longer. I said, right, I'll be ill for longer then. Because I ain't staying, and you ain't sticking out in my fucking arm either. I was in a bad way, though, must admit. Not enough to stay in there, though. I don't like hospital.
I don't think anybody does, Johnny, to be honest with you.
I won't stay in. I had to stay in one night overnight to have a scan on my back. That's last bloody night, you know. With that many people coughing on my ward, I thought, well, I've come in with just a fucking back injury. By the time I leave, I'll have fucking MRSA probably.
Pardon me.
Don't open
But the
the
only-
windows. Hello, we don't open the windows. I said, yeah, that's why you all get ill. The fucking open window. That's what I am. Remember the old hospitals? What did they used to do? Used to open up the balconies and they used to
Yeah.
actually put the patients on the balcony to get fresh air. Now it's all pumped through bloody air conditioned crap. And no wonder why stuff spreads around hospitals so quick.
But this is the thing. I mean, you know, we've got the certain virus now, and people aren't wanting to stop in hospital because they're going in with, you know, certain things and then coming out with that and all. I mean, it will archive it next door.
They don't open windows.
It will
There's no
archive
fresh
it.
air
She
going through hospital.
fell and broke her hip. And yeah, she got that virus and bloody pneumonia and all sorts. So she only went in with a
Ridiculous when
broken
you're
hip.
going in for a completely different reason.
Hi, Hazy, how are you?
Yo.
Hey, easy.
But
Check
yeah,
out backgrounds, man.
you go in, you go in with something, you know, totally you know, not.
Have you bought yourself a Christmas chair, Richard?
No, I haven't. No, I did a bit of engineering on this one. I've sorted it out. It doesn't go down now. It doesn't sink.
Got bolted.
But it's not still
Yeah.
not doing your hip any good.
Well, I think any chair's the same. I've got cushions on it and all sorts. And yeah, boy.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
It is.
So
Isn't it?
fucking delightful. Hello.
Isn't it down here? Good to see you. Hello.
Let me get my phone up.
Blowing up a gale.
You're going to blow up Gail. Who's Gail?
Yeah.
Does she know about this?
What's she ever done to you?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
What's up, Richard?
Your Kate
You know what
total
I've been doing all day? I've been trying to figure out why a fucking one string don't work on a pickup. Honestly, I fucking can't figure it out. I might just have to change the pickup. It makes no sense to me, man. Because it's all working, isn't it?
It's a mystery. It's a mystery that only you can
See you later,
unravel.
Jason.
I can definitely
See you
fix
later,
it.
Jason.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
Have a good Christmas, mate.
Your Kate messaged me today. You've finally got your Christmas card.
Yeah, it's funny actually because we're coming back from doing shopping, and she's like, "We haven't had post for so long." Jeanette's card and some other stuff we're waiting for.
Honestly, Chris posted it. I don't know. It was Wednesday last week or Thursday, and it took over a week.
Do you know how many
I got mine
Christmas
2
cards
days
I've got?
ago.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
tell how many I've got?
Yeah, I posted one to
How many?
Ireland, and they got theirs way before you.
Do you want me to tell how many Christmas cards I've got?
How many?
One. And it's off you.
I lost that bit of paper where I wrote your address down, Richard.
I've got one. That's it.
Otherwise, I'd have sent you one.
I've got about five or three of them made by
I said,
Tina.
what, for one fucking card?
That's because I love you, Richard.
That's it, you mean?
I had to write out 25
I
cards.
don't need-
Tina for a
I don't
Christmas.
need to send you a card.
Don't forget, Christmas Day, I'm putting a video on. It's called the unwrapping of Hazy's special Christmas present.
Fuck yeah. Make sure you do.
I will. Don't worry, I can't wait.
Huh?
This is one Christmas more I'm really looking forward to because I'm going to
Listen, you're going to be so disappointed. I apologize.
No, but I'm going to piss my side to it. That's what I'm done. It's going to be something funny.
Didn't you get to see any action last night then, Richard?
No. Well, it was absolutely pissing it out. Bloody
Yeah, we said,
awful.
fuck it, come home and have a fucking drink.
Yeah.
Where was you, Jeanette? Was you there?
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there. Do you know, I've had a few whiskies tonight. Do you know this stuff?
It robbed me back. It robbed me
well,
back.
There's a bit gone out of that since last night.
This is rocket fuel. I showed Shandog this, and he was like, "Holy fuck, that's a real McCoy." He said that stuff will fuck you up. I said, you obviously don't know who I am. Sit
I've got a
down.
bottle of rum for tomorrow night.
I'm pretty sorted now. I've done all my food shopping, everything
Yeah,
sorted.
I'm done. I'm done. Done.
Well, we
I
thought
just
we'd
gotta get
done.
some bread and milk and some batteries tomorrow.
I've got to drop some presents over at my mum's in the morning, and that's it.
Well, Chris thought he'd done today, but we've ended up with somebody else's presents. He's been over to his dad's today. And his
Yeah.
dad said, all them presents down there are yours. So Chris just picked them up, wait till he got back, and he says, this says Alison on bag, which is his sister. So we've ended up with a bag full of rare presents.
Oh, so you got to go back and swap them.
So he's got to take them back tomorrow.
He picked up the wrong bag.
Yeah, but it weren't his fault because his dad told him to pick them up.
Yeah.
So his sister's not going to get her bath bombs this year.
So he rung his sister and he says, I've ended up with a bag of your presents. So she says, well, it's not your fault. Ain't best about it, though.
Don't mention bath bombs to me. Kate bought the boys bath bombs and I'm not happy.
I don't like them.
Well, I mean, it's a girl thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, depends where the slime ones for boys, whether the
I've had this on tonight.
But them
Holy
Bibles-
fuck. Is that a fucking... Is that where your titties go?
Yeah. I bought it last year. Can't
What
you
did you,
remember
what have you done? A
wearing
fucking
it last
costume change?
day?
What did you
Yeah,
do?
she got a bit overheated.
Oh, we're going a bit,
Oh, a bit
Oh,
hot
to the
under the
collar.
collar.
yeah, a bit hot under it collar.
Me
Yeah.
too. I'll strip off anytime.
Well, I think all on the panel have seen your nips.
I'm going to see my nipples. You yourself a cigar, Johnny?
You all right?
You heard.
Go on, say again.
Did you get yourself a cigar, Johnny?
Properly, it'd be nice.
I said, did you get yourself a cigar?
No, oh, fuck, no, I haven't.
Oh my God, you had one
Hey,
job. Son.
James.
I got a lot more tools that I can't get out of the car because it's too fucking heavy.
Oh, did you go and get them? For 20
Yeah,
quid?
it took two of us to get fucking box into the car.
Fucking fair dude. I'm on the old Cobras tonight.
Oh, yeah, boy.
I'm on water.
Chris has
Oh,
been
wow.
on Budweiser's and now he's on whiskey.
What whiskies he got?
McKendrick's, I think. It's a Scottish.
Yeah.
I've
Well, I got this.
I've got
malt
McDoodles, bro.
I got a Kentucky single malt bourbon. If you've never had fucking wild turkey, I suggest you fucking give it a go. That's like a proper cowboy bottle, isn't it?
We got this
It's
by
like
taking
a
a while, but we were pissed off when it were killed.
When you go out tonight,
Got this by turkey's wild, but we were pissed off when it were killed.
I can only listen to one person at a time.
I said, when you go out for your batteries tomorrow, you're going to have to go on a horse.
Oh, yeah, I know. Mosey on down.
Yeah, boy.
Go on, Johnny. What did you say?
Lloyd's Bank advert. Fucking got big black off.
Oh, yeah. Black,
With a widow in the corner.
can you remember Black Beauty, the program Black Beauty?
Yeah, I watched that as a kid.
Yeah.
I think that's where my love of horses come from because I used to watch it.
That music is pretty emotional music, man.
It was. Yeah.
It's,
I used to just think, fuck a fence, but I always got over it.
Clever, that horse.
Get over my fence, it's laid flat on fucking lawn.
I can't wear that no more. It's itching my fucking head.
I went that one earlier. Easy. It's got ears.
I got a hat stand up there. That's where it goes.
Yeah,
Right,
Johnny's got a woolly one with ears on.
Got the ears on this one.
Oh, where's Wally? You look like. Where's Johnny?
Does it? This is one I wore to prison earlier.
Oh, how's she doing, Johnny?
All right. A bit down because it's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
You give me that? I don't want your empty bottle.
Look at some presents and that.
Well, just because I gave you a jump on
We should be out in about 4 weeks for a weekend. So
It's all right. If you're wondering what I'm laughing at, normally when he comes down at night, he passes me his mobile phone and his charger, and he gave me an empty Budweiser bottle. And I says, well, what do I want that for? He went, oh, sorry. He says, I'm getting you the wrong one. I mean, it's
Fixed it
what
bottle
is-
bank.
It's no good empty. You know what I mean?
Remember days when you said there's 2 pence on that bottle?
Yeah, I can remember them. Bloody hell.
We used to have a pot man that come round our
That's
end.
why we did. We used to have Corona man.
We used to have that, I know.
We used to have like bottles with a picture of a pound.
Yeah,
on
with like,
Corona.
they had like a Spencer glass on them.
Yeah.
Then we all got a rocket launching soda stream.
Yeah.
I used to
But
drink
they,
that.
they deliver it on your doorstep like a milkman, wouldn't they? If
That's
you know what I
right,
mean.
yeah.
Do you know when I was a kid? Do you know what Soda Stream? That was like having a spaceship.
They were
I was
legal.
never going to have a spaceship. I may as well have asked for a spaceship. Like,
But the thing is, if you owned a
They
soda
smacked it
stream
face by a bottle
when
of
you were,
pop.
when you were our age, when you were kids, it were a luxury. If you know
Yeah,
what I mean. Until they became more popular, you know what I mean.
fucking hell, Richard, there's no more left in there.
Yeah, I always like the can though to be totally empty, then it doesn't
Well,
stink when you put it in.
You could eat it. You could eat the can.
It don't like drips.
If you have a recycle bag full of cans, you'll know all about this. See, they stink.
Well, I told you about my cans, didn't I?
Underneath.
I've fucking hundreds of them, thousands even, maybe. I don't know. I've never counted them, but there's a
I
lot.
looked at all them bags and thought, what the fuck?
Hey,
Well-
look,
Well, what you got to think is every single one of those cans is a pound, and that's
That is
what I'm
true,
thinking.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Johnny was enlightening us with survival skills earlier on. When we're on about them
Johnny's
condensed
like, was
dryers.
I? Fucking enlighten me.
Forgot
Enlighten
what
me.
he said. It says water tank that when you've got condenser, it fills the water tank.
Oh, yeah.
It waters plants with water out of that, and then the even fluff out at door. You know when you empty thing, it says it saves it all and stuffs it in toilet rolls, and yet you've got a ready-made.
Brilliant for like your barbecues and fires and that.
There you
Oh, I
go.
like a fucking bit of tinder.
Yeah,
Garbage
you
change.
just light the toilet tube and stick it in, and but because it's like
From your
pap-
belly button.
yeah, for that Yorkshire smell.
It's not quite same as belly button fluff, but
It works, so it's
You ever
good.
wake up in the morning or you go for a shower and you're like, you have washed yourself and you're like, what the fuck is that blue fluff? I don't even. Oh, I'm all wearing a blue jumper. Oh, it's red. It's like, what the fuck is this colour? I'm wearing nothing red since I was fucking 10.
I don't get.
red belly button fluff.
It must be a man thing because I never get belly button fluff.
I do. I get belly
Your dad doesn't, all.
I get it all the time. Me.
Yeah, it's called your beard, Callum.
No, you know why? Because you haven't got a hair. You haven't got hair on your fucking belly button, have you? Or have you?
Ooh,
What biscuit?
no.
Oh, the dog.
Wears round your belly button. God, you want to see him? He's like a gorilla.
Yeah, that's why there's belly button fluff, because the hair it's the hair that collects it.
Well, that's probably why I don't get it then, because I ain't got
It
no
was
hair.
my
Here's
problem.
round.
Exactly.
You got hairs. It's probably an
I'm
hair.
It's your crab ladder.
Probably an hair thing.
Crab lad hair.
But yeah,
Oh, dear.
that's answered a lot of my questions. Why women don't get belly button
Because you don't have hair.
fluff
I'm
and
here
men
to
do.
I'm always here to help, you know. Any other questions?
No. So now I know why women don't get belly button fluff. Well, unless you're an extremely hairy woman.
Oh, I know a few of them. I know a woman who's got a beard. She's called Auntie Nigel.
Oh dear.
She's a lovely fella.
What's his pronouns?
Fucking Brian.
My pronouns are Brian. I mean,
Or you've got Callum on a bus shouting, "Where's that woman got a moustache?"
What did you think about that kid yesterday? What was his name? Jamie.
Jamie, I don't know.
He's fucking. He needs some fucking counselling, man. That boy.
Funny
He's
thing
not.
is, he only lives that road from us.
How far?
Chris says about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's close enough.
That is pretty close. Look at my
You pop
hair. I'm
up
like
your
a
drone
fucking
and see if he's in. Chris, deploy your drone and see if he's in.
He sort of, baby, where did he say you live? Wyburn. Why is that a road?
That's the area.
Oh,
Not Harbourthorne, Wyburn.
Right. Didn't all that far then.
You know where Harbourthorne
We've
is.
got a clue. As
Yeah.
soon as I leave Leeds, I ain't got a clue.
What is Jamie, Mum?
I know where everywhere is.
I know where everywhere is in Leeds, just not out of Leeds. I'm all right.
You see, with me not being born and bred in Sheffield, I know certain places because obviously I've been here quite a while. But then, you know,
All
No.
the West Yorkshire I know, but beyond that, not really. That's when the sat-nav's deployed. You're only 24 minutes away, those tools.
but yeah, Warwick were Adam. There were a young lad on Coming Azies last night, and he come on panel, but he sounded very troubled.
Wyburn, Mini Beirut. Everywhere's a Mini Beirut now, isn't it?
But anyway, that's the crux of the story. Basically, very troubled.
Yeah,
I mean,
I thought it was all down since his dad died, but no, it was before his dad died.
He did say he'd had a diagnosis because I asked him, but he did say where it were, and Gary said it sounds like Asperger's, but
Yeah, as soon as Keena gets picked up in the morning, I'm off to Doncaster.
No, I got a bottle of Hennessy cognac.
Ooh. Nice.
That's big time. That's pretty good.
Tracy's got a bottle of Show Me the Way to Amaretto.
Okay.
did you ask?
I have autism.
But,
Nothing I got. I mean, I might be fucking a little on the spectrum if I really look.
what
I
you
look
been
after
doing?
autistic.
What?
Adam.
Always been for a refill.
Yes, for a refill.
Again.
A bit of slop.
A bit of slop.
A bit of slop on the old it.
What?
Who's getting drunk?
Nobody.
Oh.
Oh. Why are you, Callum? You're going to get drunk tomorrow night with us all.
I've already had 2 beers.
He's had two Budweisers.
Oh, wow.
Easy now there, Callum, boy.
Yeah, boy.
You'll be on Tinder
Yeah,
looking for a lady.
he had whiskey last night.
I've been on
How
Tinder
much?
loads of times. Oh, bloody gold diggers.
Hiya, Alex.
They're all gold diggers.
On Tinder, yeah.
Tinder.
Good
Hello, Alex.
to see
Yeah,
you,
one of the
Alex.
first questions is how much do you earn?
The spectrum is greatness. There's a greatness spectrum that I'm on. It's like it goes from great to fucking mega great. And I'm probably like up that way somewhere. I don't know this way.
It's just,
I can
just
hear that
bullshit
one.
because
Again, man.
you look at the messages, you get messages off them, and the same message off different people. It's just a generic message. It's Tinder send
Yeah.
messages just to make it look like the platform's really good, you know. They're con
Oh,
artists.
do they? Listen, you
know.
can't beat going out and fucking looking at a bird and saying, yo, come here.
That's it. That's the only proper
And
way.
then clubbing them and then dragging them back to your cave.
Correct. You've got to get them back into your
You
cave.
couldn't drag a bird up fucking 47 flight of stairs.
38. But you're right
Yeah.
there. You bang on there. I'm on 2 different dating
If
sites.
you're still up for it after 48 steps, you've cracked it, Richard.
And they're just bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine, nowadays, fucking the dating game and all that.
These dating sites, they're just a con because you join them and within minutes you've got a message. Hello, I'm such and such person. I'm such, and you read message. I'd really like to get you know you.
Listen,
And
I
then
might
an hour later, you get
join
another
one. I'm going to
message
join
off
one just to
somebody
see what
else,
they think to
and
me.
the same. You know,
Can you remember that one you had from that woman, and we were all looking for it, and it ring South Africa?
oh yeah. Oh, I've got a few of them.
Not bad to say he's put. He wants to meet somebody locally.
Right, I've just I don't know. I've just looked on my page now. I'm logged into this for a week, and it's people who like you. This is, and I'll read you their addresses out. Are you ready?
Richard,
Their addresses. They give you their addresses.
No, the countries they're in.
Oh,
First one's in Kenya, Dubai, Mombasa,
Mombasa.
can you
Uganda.
just search your area, your local area?
Yeah, you
Why-
can, but the people who fucking Nickers, what's happened here? Yeah, the people.
They messaged him.
Yeah, well,
Well,
you
but-
fuck those ones off and just look for
Anybody
your
can send
your
you a
local
message.
area.
beware though, Richard. Most of them are those that could be fake.
Yeah, no.
The laugh of it is you get these women from Colombia. They're like 22. What does a 22-year-old Colombian bird want with a 55-year-old Lancashire bloke?
Well, I don't know that, but I do know what a 55-year-old Lancashire bloke wants to do with a 22-year-old fucking. I know that for sure. I don't know the other way.
They're just both these dating sites are just absolute. I'd share this page here, but I don't know how you do it. You could see it for
You'd have
yourself.
to think, is my hip really up to it?
Yeah. I don't know how you do it, but let's have a look. And people
We're going to
are,
share your dating profile.
I mean, they're in nowhere more local than Uganda and Dubai, and you know what I mean.
well, I've got somebody here from Wellingborough, Northamptonshire.
Get on Tinder, Richard.
Oh, Leeds. One from Leeds.
There you go. What's she like?
Guaranteed mugging.
I'm not comment. I won't comment on when we're on YouTube. When we're private, I'll comment.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
Got one from Bridlington as well. Bridlington.
Ooh,
Hey.
a
Salford.
bit closer.
That's near Sheffield.
Oh,
isn't it?
one from near you. Well, I don't know if it is near you. St David's, Difford. It's in Wales.
Bridlington's near
Big
Farnham,
David.
where we went.
Oh, yeah.
David's.
I think
Difford. Is it Difford? I don't know how you pronounce it.
Duffy.
Dufford. St
I'll tell
David's
you what that is
Dufford.
now.
Yeah, she's called Jane. Actually, she looks quite nice. Actually, I'll just have a scan.
Hey, you can sort of coincide your visit, go and see Hazy while you're going to meet this bird.
It made me laugh though. She says what she's looking for. Right, I'll read her thing. She lives at home. She doesn't drink. She doesn't smoke. She's not religious.
How
Right.
you spell David?
DYFED. Delta Yankee Foxtrot Echo Delta.
Peter Kay said
Is it David Powers?
in the arts column in
It says
local
Dufford.
paper.
That's all it says here. St David's Dufford.
I don't know.
And it says everything. Education, high school. What is she looking for? Right. Somebody with a bachelor's degree. What's all that about?
She's looking for somebody with a bachelor's degree.
And yet she's
Oh,
only done high
listen,
school.
bin it off. Fucking
Yeah.
bachelor's degree.
How can she have
She's
a
looking for a
bachelor's degree?
bachelor.
I was going to say, how can
in
she
bloody Wales?
how can
Jesus
she
Christ.
possibly
You want somebody with money to make up for the fact that
somebody
she's taking
that's got a
pictures?
bachelor's degree when she, same as you said, she only went as far as high school?
She needs help with a painting by numbers.
You lost the high standards.
That's minimum bachelor's degree.
Well, she'll have a fucking bachelor's degree off me. A fucking bachelor.
So bachelor's degree. Oh, I've got to say because a bachelor's degree is pretty low down. She says master's degree or PhD or doctorate. What the fuck?
You know what? Setting your sights high, is it?
Richard, message it and just say, what the fuck?
What the rewind? That's what
Rewind.
you do. How were you doing last
Favourite
night?
word
weren't
is
you?
moist.
When I was telling Izzy that I normally get a card off the ex-father-in-law, and it says, And I said, last year he sent me some money in a birthday card. And he went, in a birthday card? What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't realize his birthday was fucking Christmas Day.
Oh,
And then
God.
he's telling me this last night, and I'm like, what the fuck? What?
Where
But
you
then-
been for the last 6 months?
I was
Everybody knows
thinking- well,
Christmas birthdays on
Yeah, well, I was a bit.
Christmas
I drunk that
Same
rocket
place
beer
I've
last
been,
night.
like 6 months.
And the more I thought about it today, I was thinking, I'm pretty sure he told me it is his birthday, Christmas Day.
It was so
Oh, that's
funny.
like-
His twin daughters at 23rd, that's why they were.
Please don't call me that, Alex.
Yeah, it's their birthday today. They're out on the razzle dazzle now. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you want a sugar rush, Daddy, I mean, man.
When you lean back, John, it
Old
looks like you're
enough to eat
getting
any of their cakes today.
into the outer limits.
Beam me up,
Yeah.
Scotty.
When you lean back in your chair, John, it looks like your background's sucking you in and you disappear.
It's going to another dimension.
The fifth dimension. Up and away in my beautiful balloon.
Quite like it, though. All right, you just move.
I find it like makes your StreamYards lag. And it's only because Richard's got a green screen that it's got a better effect.
Looks like I'm missing my arm, look.
If I pull the screen that way, I think it'll just see.
Yeah.
There you go, there he goes.
You've done it properly then.
Well, I paid next to no for this screen, and I only bought it just because it was on half price at that Amazon day, and I forgot all about it.
Chris has had his ages, and yeah, he's used it. Chris has got like one with like goalpost type of
You
thing.
got to put the
Yeah.
sofa back. You got to do adjust the living room for yours, don't you?
Yeah.
But I want to try that OBS where you can play a video behind you and have live video behind you. Have a video playing behind you.
Yeah.
I know you can do it because I've seen other people do it.
Should OBS. You would have tried it.
Well, your dad knows a bit about it. OBS.
I know you can do it because I see other people doing it. Because I'm going to have Rudolph prancing around behind
At
me.
OBS, I call it, oh, bollocks shit. That's because you can't get it to work.
It is quite a complicated thing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it grinds your computer down. You've got to have a good spec computer to run it.
Yeah, I mean it's not just your picture; it's your your audio as well. That
Yeah,
you've
you've got to
got,
like put layers on. Yeah, you've got to layer it
Yeah.
on. But
and then you need codes like
I had to play about with it for an hour earlier on, and I couldn't make head and tail of it.
Yeah, I want to be at my mum's for like 11.
I've done it before. I managed to do it before, but I couldn't seem to crack it this time. I'll have to go on
I'll crack
Google.
it for you.
I'll have to go on Google and watch YouTube and watch some videos.
is
How you
that
get a
like,
live video,
yeah.
video behind
What
you
did
in
you want to do?
OBS? So you can have a video behind you in OBS. You know what I mean? I know you can do it because I've seen other people.
On OBS, yeah, I use OBS. I can teach you anything you want to know about OBS.
It's just how do you put a video behind you so you can actually
Well, what
see it.
video do you want to put behind?
Well, I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I haven't got that far ahead yet. I haven't managed to put any
Well,
video.
there's a few different ways. There's a few different ways of doing it.
Is it?
It helps if you've got two screens,
I ain't got two screens.
but there is a way of doing it without two screens. But two screens definitely helps. I use OBS all the time for my music lives and that. You know, have overlays and everything, like, you know.
Yeah.
When do you ever use OBS?
Well, I've never used it because that's what I mean. I've never managed to use it.
Because I could use OBS now on this. Do you know if I put my OBS on, watch this now.
You put your cards on my tip.
Yes, I'm gonna put 'em up.
So if I change my camera, if I turn that
Yeah,
off,
boy, you're in a plane.
No, correct. Yeah, he's looking out a plain window.
See, now this is my OBS. Do I got the overlay and everything?
Yeah.
So I
It's a
can
bit
turn that
darker,
off.
isn't it?
Turn that off. Turn it on.
So it seems a bit darker though.
Yeah, well it is because it's my OBS settings where I've set my camera. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because it's just a much nicer look, isn't it, on this now, really.
Subtle.
It's a bit softer, like, you know.
Yeah, boy. But you can put a video behind you now, can't you? Actually,
Yeah.
video play.
So what I would need to do is I can put this display capture. So what I could also do is properties. Watch this now.
Yeah, boy.
See?
See, if you were stood in front of a green screen, you could have you in front of
So
that.
I'm basically what I'm doing there. I'm showing my other screen on there.
Yeah.
There. You know. So whatever I put on my screen. So if I click to this now, this is when I was just looking for that St. David's David place. So I can literally show you anything I want. But there's different ways of doing all this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I want it behind me, and then on a green screen. You know what I mean? But I know
What do you
people
want?
do that. I've seen it. You know what I mean? I've seen people doing it on YouTube.
Yeah. So then I can just turn that off anytime I want. Turn it back on. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Put my little thank you at the top and all that shit. Boom. So now what I could do, I'd go on YouTube now, and I could keep that up there, and I could watch YouTube videos and go, what the fuck is? And you can watch what I'm watching at the exact time, like.
Yeah.
You know.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's really good for the free software. It's really good, man. I like it. I could turn up. I could probably turn up my my lights a little bit, yeah, just to and that's just the light in front of me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a bit fucking. I don't want Christmas sandwich, huh? My face nearly fell off then. Yeah, so that's a display capture. You're always better off with two screens, though. You're live streaming while being live at the same time as StreamYard. Got that. So, yeah. Yeah, I can do. Like, if I wanted to, what I could do is YouTube.
I'm just allergic to pain for anything computer.
Boom. See, so I could go on YouTube and just be like, what should we watch? Oh, let's watch Jeanette.
She's advertising Amazon again, look.
Yeah, but
Join Jeanette's fucking crew.
Mm,
I got an extra member yesterday, didn't I?
yes.
Yeah.
See you later, Adam.
See you later, Adam.
Bye,
How
Adam.
many of the sounds come through? Do you hear the sound?
No.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta
Yeah,
choose your weapon.
The fuck?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been going 2.5 hours. I'm going to call it a night. Obviously,
Okay.
tomorrow night I'll probably be going a bit longer.
Yeah.
You are?
Big long night tomorrow night.
What'd you say? Big long night. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow.
We've got
I'll
Struggle
put on the
Street.
show while I cut crosses in my
We've got
scouts.
Struggle Street as the warm-up act, and then it's Jeanette's Christmas special live stream.
I'll fucking warm you up, okay? Don't worry about
We know you will.
Right, I'm going to get going, guys. I'll
that.
see
Every
you
chest
tomorrow.
is roasting on an open fire.
I'll see you tonight.
We'll be back in a second. Give us a second. We'll be back.
I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.
Bye. Happy Christmas, bitches.
Hello.
I like that.
Oh.
See, I told you we'll be back. Bye. Yeah, ready.